Google just dropped something that could rewrite business forever. Their new Quantum Echoes chip ran an algorithm 13,000 times faster than the world's best supercomputer, and it's verifiable. That means this isn't hype. It's a real, repeatable step into the next era of computing. If AI changed how we work and make money, quantum tech is about to change what's even possible. This is AI Hustle Lab. Let's decode how this breakthrough can make you rich in the quantum age. So, Google just dropped something wild. And if you're an entrepreneur, tech founder, or digital hustler, you should definitely be paying attention. This isn't just another tech headline. This could be the biggest computing leap since the invention of the internet. Google's quantum team has announced something called Quantum Echoes. And for the first time ever, a quantum computer has done something not only faster than supercomputers, but verifiably faster. We're talking about calculation on their new Willow chip that ran 13,000 times faster than the world's most powerful supercomputer. Yeah, 13,000. Here's why that's insane. Up until now, quantum computers were mostly science experiments. Impressive, sure, but not exactly practical. They were like Ferraris without roads. But this changes everything. Because verifiable means it's not just a magic trick. You can rerun on another quantum system and get the same result every time. It's repeatable, reliable, and real. And that's what turns hype into history. Now, let's zoom out. The entire story of human progress has been about building better tools to understand nature. Microscopes, telescopes, computers. But nature's complexity has always been way ahead of us. Quantum computing was born to bridge that gap, to let us model the world at the atomic and molecular level, where classical computers choke. And that's exactly what Google just did. They ran an algorithm called Quantum Echoes on a 105-qubit Willow chip. Picture how bats use echolocation to navigate. They send out a sound and read the echo. Google basically did that with atoms. They disturbed a single qubit, ran quantum operations forward and backward, and captured an echo pattern that reveals how information spreads through the quantum system. Something we've never been able to see before. Why does this matter to you, the founder, investor, or freelancer trying to stay ahead of the curve? Because this is the kind of breakthrough that rewrites entire industries. Think about it. Every business that depends on materials, molecules, or data simulation just got a new superpower. In drug discovery, companies spend billions guessing how molecules bind to proteins. Quantum Echoes could let you simulate that instantly. In energy, you could design better batteries or solar materials without years of lab work. In finance, quantum modeling could create entirely new ways to predict market behavior. Imagine the AI plus quantum computing crossover tools that could come out of this. Simulation as a service, molecule modeling startups, predictive materials labs, a $1 trillion ecosystem waiting to happen. But here's the kicker. This wasn't just theoretical. Google partnered with UC Berkeley to test Quantum Echoes on 2 real molecules, one with 15 atoms and one with 28. The predictions perfectly match results from traditional NMR spectroscopy, which is what scientists use to map molecular structure. Perfectly, not approximately. And the quantum computer went even further, revealing details that traditional tools couldn't. That's like your iPhone camera suddenly seeing invisible colors. This means quantum computers won't just replace scientific tools. They'll extend them. They'll let us measure, predict, and design things nature has kept hidden. Until now. And that's where the money flows. Whoever builds accessible software, APIs, or cloud services on top of these new quantum capabilities will own the next wave of innovation. Let's talk hardware for a second. Because Willow isn't your average chip. It's built using superconducting integrated circuits that keep quantum gates incredibly stable and accurate, even across thousands of operations. Normally, the more qubits you add, the more errors you get, like adding musicians to an orchestra where everyone's slightly off-key. But Willow fixed that. Its error suppression tech is so good, it can handle complex operations without falling apart. That's what made the quantum echo experiment even possible. Over the course of the project, they took 1 trillion measurements, more than almost any other quantum experiment in history, and they pulled that off in under a minute per test. That kind of performance is what makes this scalable, and it's why investors are already circling the quantum space again. Remember, Google first showed quantum supremacy back in 2019. But that was a stunt problem, something no one needed solved. This, on the other hand, is verifiable quantum advantage. It's faster, repeatable, and useful. The three things that make quantum computing a commercial reality. So, where does it go from here? Google's roadmap is aiming for milestone 3, the creation of long-lived logical qubits, which can self-correct errors and maintain stable states for hours or even days. When that happens, we'll have full-scale, error-corrected quantum computers, capable of solving business, medical, and global problems we can't even model right now. But here's the wild part. Quantum Echoes works today. No need to wait 5 or 10 years. It's running on current quantum hardware, delivering real-world, verifiable results. That's why Google believes we'll see practical quantum applications within 5 years. Drug companies, clean energy startups, AI researchers, they're not waiting either. They're already integrating this tech into research pipelines. And for entrepreneurs and freelancers watching this right now, this is your moment. The rise of AI created million-dollar niches overnight. Prompt engineers, AI tool builders, automation consultants. Quantum computing is next. Start thinking. Who's going to need education tools, visualization dashboards, SaaS integrations, or plugins to help people use this new power? Because history is repeating itself, and early adopters always win. So yeah, Google's Quantum Echoes isn't just a flex. It's the beginning of a new industrial revolution, one where science, business, and technology merge at the quantum level. And if you can understand it, position yourself early, or even just stay informed, you're already ahead of 99% of the world. Welcome to Quantum Era, where speed, accuracy, and opportunity all collapse into one. This is AI Hustle Lab, decoding the breakthroughs that could make you money in the age of intelligent machines.